They're showing early speed. Cameo Performance is close up too. And farther out, here comes Mercante as they race past the stands for the first time. Redistricting on the inside. Mercante on the outside. Taking Candy between those two, sits back in third. Gigante is fourth on the far outside. An integration down toward the rail, Running B and Cameo Performance, followed by Highway Robber, who's going to save ground into that turn. Gold Phoenix is second last, and Spirit of St. Louis on the outside. So they make their way toward the backstretch. 23.97 was the opening quarter mile. And Gigante kicks off to a 2-length lead. Mercante is second by 2.5. Taking Candy is third to the outside. Integration in between horses. Redistricting has the rail in fifth. Going well, drafting in behind horses 4 lengths off the lead. And a wide Cameo Performance outside of Running B. On the rail, it's Highway Robber. Then the two back markers, Spirit of St. Louis and Gold Phoenix. 47.99 the half mile. Gigante races for the far turn, and Mercante draws up alongside. And now these two will kick on and lead by 2 from Taking Candy and Redistricting along the rail. Integration is fifth between them. Cameo Performance has to roll and begins to move on the outside. Spirit of St. Louis follows that move as they come to the top of the stretch. Mercante is the leader. Cameo Performance on the far outside, putting in a late run. Spirit of St. Louis is down the center of the track. Highway Robber is dashing through an opening on the inside. This one's wide open. There's about 6 across the track here. It could go any way as they come to the final 16th of a mile. Let's see who it's going to be. Spirit of St. Louis takes the lead, and Spirit of St. Louis will win it. Mercante was second. Highway Robber was third. Gold Phoenix was fourth in a wild finish.
Oh, the roar of the crowd here at Churchill Downs, about as loud as I have heard it all day long. What an incredible finish for the Turf Classic. Spirit of St. Louis at the end.
The essence of turf racing, what a finish. We were talking about Spirit of St. Louis January at the Pegasus. Talked to Chad Brown. He said, I don't think he can go a mile and an eighth, but maybe on the firm course of Gulfstream, he'll get it. He got it. So when we get to Churchill Downs and we have a softer course, which is more demanding, the question he thought was, I don't think this horse can get up at a mile and an eighth because he'll get a little tired late. He certainly did. I think that the key was waiting for the last 3/16 of a mile to ask him for that short burst.
Great job by Manny Franco. What a race to lead into the Kentucky Derby. How about that? The bottom line with this horse, he just has the will to win. That's 16 lifetime starts and 11 wins. A lot of them were against New York bred, lesser competition. But he has really proven himself now at the very top levels.
He is the first New York bred to ever win this race. Maybe one of the best finishes in the history of this race, the 39th running of the Turf Classic. Great pictures at the finish line. Let's take one more look at the finish here. Manny Franco will be aboard East Avenue in our very next race.